Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So we got another stuck sprayer to pull out, and this time it's a little bit different. It's a John Deere this time. So another unfortunate event, found a soft spot in the muck, fell in, was not operator error. It's bone dry out here, just a soft spot, dropped in. They tried to pull it out, they couldn't get it out, so they called us. So we're gonna come out here this morning, give them some help. I got my buddy Jordan Fields is going to be bringing his 330 Kobelco out here to help. So my Uncle Jamie's got a storm sewer project that he's got to get done this morning because we've got a lot of rain coming. So he needed his 330 for that project. So I got a hold of Jordan. Jordan actually lives like not too far from here. So he's going to bring his Kobelco, and he'll do the lifting, I'll do the pulling, and we should have it out in no time at all. So same scenario as like the Miller sprayers. We're just going to get some dirt worked around it, down in around it, some sand, give it some footing, and then we'll pick up and pull. Should back it right out. So like I said, not the operator's fault. Just a soft muck field. So we'll get him out. The idea is to get him out safely, don't tear anything up, and get him back spraying. So let's see what we can do. Now they do have duals for this sprayer, but they didn't have them on because everything's been so dry and they didn't want to put too many extra tracks in the soybeans. Well, at least it's a lot cooler day than the last sprayer we pulled out. It's pretty hot that day. It was almost 90 with high humidity. Last few days have been pretty nice. Well, tomorrow is actually the 4th of July. I can't believe it already. Yep, today's July 3rd. Craziest. Years just flying by. Alright, we'll get these mats out here, get them laid out, get Jordan a good spot to sit with the 330, and we'll get it rigged up and see what we can do. Get Scooter to do some camera work again. He done real good on the last one. Get him doing it again. That's a little different scenario on these Deeres. We're having to figure out how we're going to lift. They don't quite have the same frame as like the Millers and the Haytons do. So they do have toe points on them though. I'll give them that. The best ones are in the back. The ones in the front, you'd almost have to take the ladder off and stuff to be able to pull, but at least they're there, so if you do need them, you just have to move some stuff out of the way. But this one's going to have to come out backwards. Seems like the best scenario that I've came up with so far to get it out. We're just going to go ahead and try it backwards first. Worst case scenario, we'll go forwards with it, but I'm pretty sure coming out backwards, it's going to be just fine. Well, it is soft out here, a little softer than I thought. We're going to level some of this sand out a little bit, and we're going to set the mats on top of it. We got some sand packed under that rear wheel. Can't really get to the wheels as good as we can on the Millers because the booms are in the way on this. I'm going to set the mats on top of this. Let Jordan sit on top of that. Move because I'm falling in. I'm in about a foot and there's water in my tracks. The water table's kind of high. Still really dry on top. It's deceiving. I think if we can get him moved like 3 feet, I think it'll come right out. Ooh, soft. There we go. I only wanted one mat. We only got 3 mats to work with, so hopefully that's enough. I think Jordan might have some though. I'll have to ask him. He can move them around how he wants them. I'll leave that up to him. Once he gets here, we'll get him up there and see what we can do. So as you can see, this side is up and it's on good firm ground. It's that side that fell in. So it had to be some kind of old injury or a tile line or something like that. It's just strange that side fell in. Cool thing is this sprayer's got carbon fiber booms on it, so that they're a lot lighter than normal booms. Pretty cool sprayer.
Got it, buddy.
Well, that was another successful recovery. Didn't tear anything up, didn't even really hurt the fenders on this sprayer. So I'd like to thank Jordan for coming and helping us. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna go grab these mats. They're gonna move a bunch of sand into here. They're gonna fix this. It was a clay tile line, and that's what they found. You can see the clay tile there, and it's only about 2 foot deep. So that's exactly what it was. Got right on top of it, it crunched in, and that was all she wrote. try to carry all 3 mats all at once like I did out here. Definitely soft out here. I thought it was going to be a little firmer, but I guess not. I know a lot of viewers told me if we get new mats to put them in a pond to store them, because then that'll keep them from rotting, because there's no oxygen. It's a good idea. The only question is aren't they going to get waterlogged and get really heavy? They're kind of heavy to begin with. I'd like to thank my buddy Tanner standing over there for the referral to come get this sprayer out. Getting a reputation for getting these out. Pretty soon we're going to be the R.J. Corman of the sprayer retrieval world. For those of you who don't know R.J. Corman started Corman Rail Service. He was like the pioneer of getting a rubber tired backhoe up in a gondola or a hopper car to unload gravel out of them and other materials that they needed. He could get a Case 580 wheel hoe up in there with no problem. I guess he was a great guy to work with. Done a lot of railroad repairs, track maintenance, and a lot of railroad salvage. When a train go off the tracks, they would move in. And they're still a company to this day, but unfortunately Mr. Corman passed away. But they have some things on YouTube about him. Really, really good stories. I really enjoyed watching them. Alright, we're going to go up to the road. George is going to meet me with the dump truck. I'll set these on and I'm going to go get on my trailer and get out of here. So, across the road here is Black Gold. They raise potatoes. And those buildings across from us are refrigerated buildings for potatoes. I think they store their seed potatoes in there. Kind of cool. Something different to see on the channel. I think there's 3 big buildings there. Can't see the other one because it's over there hidden by the trees. Then they got a big shop. They got another building over there. I don't know what it's for. It just looks like storage. Alright, we're going to get loaded up. I'm going to head back home. I'm going to go back to working on my building pad for my shop because the builders called me and said that they want to start my perma columns next Monday. They want to get those poured. The perma columns are what the posts of the building are going to sit on. So it's a wood post frame building and there's no wood in the ground. So I'm so excited to get this project started. So I am making a video on